how do you think you should go about educate, or how are you going about educating your kids now?
Well, look, I think any education about money with kids has really got to go back to your own family values and their own sense of self-worth, because I think one thing that we're really conscious of with kids is overconsumption. So not wanting to raise people that need the newest and greatest things, that have to be driving around in flash cars all the time, that are really overly influenced by social media and have to get their nails and hair done every month and everything's got to look 100% all the time. So we want to have the way we insulate them from that is to give them a really good sense of self. And that's things that all the parents, I think, listening to this podcast would be trying to do anyway, affirming their own individual value, loving them, looking after them, spending time with them. And if we can do that, they're less likely to think that they need possessions to make up for some sort of gap. They're less likely to think they're going to be judged on what they are outwardly looking rather than who they are as a person. So we can emulate that, and we can and model that to our kids by not pointing out the person with all the flash stuff and saying, oh, well, I wish I was them, or wow, isn't that fantastic, like looking and highlighting those people that live our values, and that live the way we want to live, and saying, oh, look, I really admire that person because of the work they do in the community, or because they always turn up early for footy, because they work hard, because they take time off for holidays to spend with their families, so we're just sort of highlighting those things rather than highlighting those superficial symbols of wealth, I suppose. So that's the foundation, that really good sense of self. And then we can build on that with some of that more technical sorts of monetary knowledge.